Fly so much higher, fly so much higher, fly so much higher, fly so much higher. Sky lines and clouds are below us now. Sky down, oh, take my hand, don't let go, skyward bound. In the wake of dawn, I see you shine. When I feel that heartbeat, I fly so much higher, fly so much higher, fly so much higher.
Good evening, everybody. A little late to the timer here, but I'm here. And welcome. It is Wednesday night, my friends. I have to fix some things, but I'm not gonna do it tonight. I did notice from so I've been listening back to some of my streams here and there, just try to see what kind of quality I've been getting with the mic and other things, and I have noticed that I'm cutting out a lot, and I think I have to tweak my settings some more, the compressor settings and all of that stuff. Kind of let them open up the compressor a little bit, and also other things I need to start to like actually enunciate a little bit too. That would be really swell if I can remember to do these things. But anyway, my friends, welcome on in. Welcome. I hope everyone is doing well this week, and I hope you're all having a good week and you're getting everything accomplished that you want to get accomplished, and healthy and all of those things. So off camera, when it comes to Last Epoch here, I was just grinding out ability. So I've hit the like maximum 500 ability on the Fall of the Outcasts area that we were working on last week. So my plan right now is to finish the story quest inside that Echo. I think we just have one more to do, I think. And then I think I'm going to try another run at the boss. Oh, you know what I just realized too? I've got the wrong music stuff going here, because I've been playing music during these in the background. That running. There we go. A little bit better. Yeah, so we're gonna do that. And the reason I'm going to take another run at the boss is because I think I have, let's put our character here. Yeah, I've got my cold resistance maxed out, and everything I read online said you definitely want that maxed out before you take on that boss. And we've got more levels. We're almost to level 68, which we might get to 68 when we do our thing here. So I think it might be time to give it another shot. Plus I've got 4 ballistas now. So let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do here. But first of all, okay, we have one more to do. The Altar of Flesh. Eyes are going to be used to create an abomination for further research into immortality. Rescue to capture outcasts before it is too late. We'll do this, and then we'll see if I can get into chapter 9 and go through a chapter 9 story and stuff. My goal is to be sort of kind of done with Last Epoch by tomorrow, because I really want to move on to something else right now. I know there's going to be more content and stuff soon, I'm sure. But those kill vessels are destroyed. I don't know. Okay, got it.
Not happening.
Go. Get at the health potions over there that dropped, which is unfortunate.
Not happening. Not happening.
Ouch. Okay. Trying to get out of there. Sucks. Didn't quite blink all the way out of there, which is a bit unfortunate. Oh, stability's gone down to 470. Oh, I guess I lose stability when I had it all the way up to 500. I guess I lose stability when I lose at the quest thing. I mean, well, now I know what the sequence is.
Not happening.
All right. Too bad when you have parrot stuff. Roll this guy away. His attention. There we go. That's enough. Yep, now we're doing damage.
Not happening. Not happening.
Just a matter of wearing them down.
Not happening. Not happening.
There we go. Alright, well that dropped a ton of shards. And other things, body armor, gladiator armor, a unique ring, amalgamate souls. There seem to be voices coming from inside the mass of swirling souls. Ulrich, Outcast Queen, and so many others. All were captured and harvested to create the abomination. Listen to them. They freed us from that prison of misshapen flesh, yet still we cannot die, not bound to the will of the Empire, but still trapped here. Without bodies, there's nothing left for us but to think and to ponder until our spirits fade. Tell us, should we reflect on the past we cannot change, or dream of the future we will never see? Must be some way. Please, there's nothing for us here. If we dwell on what's around us, we'll be twisted into a specter of torment. Tell us, should we reflect on the past we cannot change, or dream of the future we will never see? Dream of the future. Even if the future holds greater despair, there is still peace in dreams. Thank you. I can't. I'm not allowed to read the rest of that. Choose a blessing. Strength of mind, increased experience. Memory of the living, increased glyph drop rate. Increased gold drop. I don't know. Glyphs. Experience. Probably. Take that. Confirm. We finally have a blessing. We got experience there. Okay. Bye. Cool. Alright. We've done that. We got our first blessing and all those things. That went relatively easily. Second try. That's good. Find the entrance to the Black Sun timeline. I'm guessing it's this way. Conquer the Black Sun timeline's quest echoes. Right, so and then they have a bunch of stability around there. Blow. That increased experience gain. Did I get to the next level? Still level 67. How much do I have left? 36,000. You know what? Maybe we should take on one of these just to get some of our. We get 8% increased experience gains. Just to see if we can get a bunch more, just to get to the next level, really. I mean, why not? That other one went relatively quickly. I thought it was going to be a bigger map than it was. It wasn't, so that's good.
Not happening.
Plus we have an additional 5% extra experience gain, right? That blessing. So that'll stack up pretty good. In fact, right there, level 68. Let's do marksman. Damage, elemental damage. I think I was doing these in lockstep for now. So they are maxed out.
That was close.
Alright, kind of rolling through here. Ooh. As we do. for my mana to recharge. I still need something to like give me either more mana pool or have things take less mana cast. Because what's happening is they're throwing so much stuff at me that I'm like continuously using the mana, and it's that's when I start running out of it. Overload it. Why is that happening? I don't have anything running over there that would overload the encoding. Really annoying.
Not happening.
I think it's happening a little bit more often with the latest OBS patch too. I'm wondering if something happened there with it. I've updated all my video drivers and stuff too on streaming PC, but still occasionally getting that something. It's like something's kicking off, and it's suddenly experiencing a bottleneck or something. I wonder if I'll have to look at the OBS logs and see if they log whenever like the encoding is having an issue, and seeing if maybe there's more of a clue there.
Not happening.
Pretty good there. Almost got the max bonus stability. There we go. And There it is. That's 22. Okay. Back we go. Collect our rewards. A lot of gold. There's more gold. Alright. Cool. Let's see. What do we have here? Bring in a third eye. 40% increased critical strike chance. But minus 30% critical strike multiplier. A 30% chance to gain 17 ward on crit. What does this give me? Throwing damage. 25% increased critical strike chance, void resistance. Increased mana. I definitely need increased mana regeneration and stuff. 30. Let's try putting this one up. And oh, you know what? I haven't been putting the uniques in the right place. I have a whole section for just uniques. There. And X. Yeah, alright, well, we'll see where this puts me. And then I've got the one blessing. Fallen Outcast. We'll have undiscovered blessings there, huh? The Black Sun. So, what is the... Find the entrance to the Stolen Lance. Stolen Lance timeline. Okay. This is the Black Sun timeline, and then where's the Stolen Lance is there. Oh, so Black Sun is actually one above where that would have been. Okay. This one is like level 62, the other one was 66. Okay. 12% increased experience, and all that stuff. Okay, cool. We got more to do there. Yeah, let's go, and I guess we'll take a run at Legon again. Means I gotta run through this whole frickin' temple again. But hopefully now we're so overpowered that we'll just maybe run right through it. Maybe. I mean, I've explored this temple quite a bit, so I don't need to hang around to look for chest stuff. I just need to find, like, just make a beeline for the exit there. As much as I can. I don't need gold or anything like that even. Need to run right through these things.
Not happening.
ward gained on crits, though, is actually quite nice. A little extra protection.
Not happening.
Oh. Yeah, we're just kind of melting through these guys now. A lot faster. Despite that, though, I'm still getting a lot of damage from water there. I don't know if that's... What's my water resistance? I have cold resistance. Not maxed out anymore, but I have it. I guess that is the cold resistance, but it's the water. 73%. Yet still seems like it's doing a hell of a lot of damage, even despite that resistance. That's gonna be a thing, probably. Ward is that ward I'm getting is actually backing up pretty good times here.
Easy. Too easy. Not happening.
Go. Taking a beeline as much as I can. Don't need to hang around, do anything here, grinding or anything like that. Even though pretty far along into 68 now. 291,000 to the next level.
Not happening. Not the way to go.
Alright, let me see here. We're getting a
Not
coding overload again. Bit there. Getting that quite a bit here. Things.
happening.
See if I can. Looks like an opportunity here. I'll see if I can. Shut down some more stuff.
Not happening.
Alright, 1 second here. Let me see if I can. Do here. Goes down for a second. And close that right now. Okay. Hopefully that'll clear some things up a little bit for you guys. I can hear the audio stuttering and stuff, and I looked up and I saw it said encoding overloaded, so maybe that'll help. But
Not happening.
I think it might be likely as well that I'll probably go back to not using X264 and see if I can, because I was having encoding issues before with the other thing, but it wasn't, I don't think it was quite as bad. So we'll see. This is the big room that I remember. So where is the here. There's the exit. I said I don't need to hang around there grinding anything.
One of these days, I'm gonna go for a real swim. No monsters, no gods, no crazy quests. Just me and the Not happening.
Getting past a little stuck.
Not happening.
Why not have a bunch of... Oh, I only have 18% lightning resistance. I guess that makes sense. Those things are hurt so much. I gotta face her again, right? Do I? I guess I have to face her again.
Not happening. Not happening. Not happening.
Then ping away at her. Not happening. Not happening. Not happening. Not happening. Go. Critter again.
It's unpredictable.
Idle.
I was trying to protect everyone.
Okay. So we're past that, we're back to where we were here. Now we gotta deal with this bastard again. Gonna be just a lot of placing dirt down.
happening.
Alright.
Can you survive my skull?
Not happening.
There we go.
Not happening.
Come on here.
Not happening.
Blood to drop in my ocean.
Not happening.
Is that the best you can do? You're starting to bore me. My waves will shatter.
Come on. Come on, come on. It's a battle of attrition, really, is here. I think is the most annoying part of it.
My storms. Your blood will be but a drop in my ocean. Ha! Is that the best you can do?
Not happening.
You're starting to bore me. My waves will shatter you.
Not happening.
Ouch. Hurt what?
Can you survive my storms? Your blood to drop in my ocean. Enough!
Come on, come on.
I'm tired of this. Ha! Your skills entertain me. For that, you shall live.
Is that it?
Why have you come?
Enough, I've grown tired of this. Your skills entertain me, and for that you shall live now. Why have you come here? Raya has killed Harut. Has he? The brash bird. I think Majasa would be next if Raya might do me a kindness. Lilith might have mentioned such violence. It's far more interesting than her talk of trade route. We give your blessing to the lance of Harut. His lance? Ha! They finally brought it out again. He gave it to such a tiny mortal. How entertaining. You're an amusing little thing, traveler. You may have my blessing. God stares down at you impatiently. You don't seem concerned about Raya. Should I be? Even that temper would never reach beneath these waves, but that bitter snake Majasa She is exposed in her desert. I have no doubt she'll be next. That would be a shame to miss. And Lilith, I had to take her life to reach you. Her life? Her life is mine, mortal. It'll take some time trapped in that rotting body in order to remind her. Make no mistake, I command everything within my realm, your every step, your every breath. What about Fatima, your people? Now you sound like Goliath. The people of Fatima are mundane, and any occupation of the city could be easily washed away by my storm. Come now, mortal, your conscience is boring. Alright, going. Got all my health potions, right? Okay. Yeah, I am totally, completely done with this freaking bastard. I am so over that thing. I mean, we did it, you know, first time back, but still, it didn't take very long, but still, it was an annoyance I could do without. All right. So, speak with Yulia and Grail.
You're back. When Harden returned without you, I grew worried. What happened?
Tell her about it.
You met Lagon and have his blessing? Oh, thank Atera. I only wish we could have won Liath's support. Did you have to kill her?
Force my hand.
Surely there must have been some way to persuade her. Though, Architect Liath is no fool. Next, we must find Najasa. I've spoken with Melvin and convinced him to ferry us to Sorath Park. It will be a long road to Majelka after, but you are used to walking.
At least now I know how to pronounce the damn thing. I'm ready. Board the ship. I mean, damn, I'm ready. Past that part, and let's get on to something interesting here. Speak with Yulia. Chapter 9. We've made it, my friends. I think it's the last chapter they have so far, out of 12 eventually.
There you are.
Harden?
I've been questioning things. My devotion to Lagon. Despite years of telling myself things would get better, they never have.
Are you alright?
I needed a change of scenery. Also, I'd like you to take this. My idol of Lagon. Hopefully it can help someone else.
That's rather admirable of you, Harden.
There's a shrine just outside the city. People leave idols there to protect others on their travels.
Seems more than fair. I'll do it. Travel to Crossroads with Harden's idol. Okay.
How did you enjoy the trip?
It wasn't that bad.
Glad to hear it.
Never mind that. Do you know the status here?
I do not. Though be on guard, you will need to arrange a caravan to Majelka.
Do you accompany me?
Unfortunately, no. There are things I need to take care of here. I'd apologize, but I feel like you can handle yourself. I do recommend you seek out the Sapphire Nagasa before you go.
I'll ask around then.
Good. Then I'll see you in Majelka.
Alright. You there. You don't look like you're here with a shipment of copper, are you? Can't say that I am. Someone is supposed to be stopping by with a shipment of copper ingots. Apparently they're new, and I was trying to help them get into the swing of things. I can hardly remember his name, but apparently he's reputable. Already paid for half the shipment. Copper I received is absolutely terrible. Well, I'll leave you to it.
Farewell.
Ranger, what's your thoughts on the Nagasa? Why do you ask? Never been a fan of them myself. Seem hard to trust. I like they're always scheming something because they think we're too stupid to notice. Know what I mean? Sure. Then you've got all these different kinds too. Emerald, ruby, diamond, they're all the same to me. But then you've got the sapphire ones. I don't mind them much. Come to think of it, I only see them around here too. Not sure why they stay here, but they seem friendly enough. I'll be going. Okay.
Gods be with you.
This simply won't do. What else can... Ah, you there. Are you familiar with any of the Scalebane? Can't say I am. Why? Listen, I'm being conspired against. These Nagasa are undercutting my prices across the market. They're trying to drive me out of business. No one will buy my goods at the prices I need to make a profit, and I just know it's all because of these damn Nagasa. Or maybe your crap stuff sucks. Why do you need Scalebane? Come out here and rough them up, of course. That's their whole pledge, to drive out corruption and all that. I just want my business to start doing well again. Well,
Farewell. Can I help you?
what do you have? I might as well buy all the things. The meat field. Buy all those. Not anything else that interesting to me though. What is this? Warden's Humble, a Terran Idol of Souls. Increased stun duration, necrotic, and minion necrotic damage. Do that. You know what? I'll keep that in my inventory because that might be. I don't know if that's the quest item that you want me to drop off or not. I kind of feel like the quest items wouldn't be something that's just in my inventory to play with, but or accidentally sell, but we'll see.
Yes?
Isn't Sorith great, gorgeous? I moved here years ago from Themia, and I've never regretted it. I think I first moved here for a girl, for ages thing, but it never panned out. At least you fell in love with the city. And in the end, I couldn't find a reason to leave. The food is great. There's hardly a better place for trading, and I know it's not popular opinion, but some of those Nagasa are pretty cute too, wouldn't you say? Gale's Tales was not to like. Oh, I'm so glad to hear it. The girls in particular, gorgeous. Glad I'm not the only one. It's good to admit. Well, found the furry in the group. Okay, you. Dazar? I've heard of you. Good things, I hope. More so that wherever you go, trouble and bodies soon follow. Would you care to dispute that? Can't say that rumors are wrong. Appreciate your honesty. And I enjoy the relative peace and quiet we've managed to establish in Zarethka. The Osprix have generally left us alone, and knowing your reputation with them, I can't imagine that'll be the case if you stay here long. Osprix are no fan of mine, and I'd rather not run into them. Nor am I a fan of theirs. If you head out to the crossroads, you should encounter the staging area for our trade caravans. Talk with them, and they'll take you to Majelka. They'll know who you are. I appreciate your help.
Talk with them, and they'll take you to Majelka.
And
Yes?
but you're on your way to Majelka. That I am. And here ends up there, one way or the other. Well, you're in luck. Like we hold, I'd be out there myself if I didn't have to help keep my parents out here in Zarethka. Things okay? Yeah, they're just old. Dad's forgetting who he is. Someone's got to keep feeding them and keeping them alive, you know? I get it. Anyway, you watch yourself on those roads. The only way most people get out is with large caravans that scare off the wildlife. Thanks for the tip.
Stay safe.
Alright, on to the crossroads, I guess. Alright, so we got some new maps to explore fully. And we'll We keep the XP going. Where we at here? I need 186,000. Yeah, it's going to be a while before we get to level 69. Good. There's your chest. We go too far up here. There's another small section down here just to make sure I don't miss anything. Also, we'll go over to the area where we gotta drop off that idol. We got a chest up here too. Well, that's good. Ooh, we got some keys as well. Something else there too. What was the other thing? Oh, just the one key. Okay, I thought there was something else there. Red.
Not happening. That was close. Not happening. Huh. They won't forget.
Okay, and shrine stands before you. Its candles are lit, but is lacking in idols or tribute. Place his idol on the shrine. Cool. Got everything there. Cool. And I will get the lay of the land here. No corners unexplored. Ah, yeah, these guys.
Not happening.
All those shards. And all that gold. Okay. I think, yeah, the old road. Okay, this is all blocked off. The old road there. But we do have, well, Keeper's Camp would get us to the old road. So, like, okay, so we're like in this little section here. The Dry River, the Rain Dunes, and then that takes you down to the Temporal Sanctum. Action Circle of Fortune. Okay. We've been up here in the Keeper's Camp. It's just all this was blocked by mountains and stuff. Okay, I see where we're at. More stuff over there too. Okay. Sure.
Hello.
Look rather capable. Would you please hear me out? Might as well. Appreciate it. A few days ago, my partner headed off through the dunes to try to chart out a new pathway for a trade route. He hasn't come back. Why not just take the main road? That's exactly where the Scalebane want us. They have spots they shake merchants down on the main road. You can't fight back unless you want to end up dead in a ditch somewhere. Iron protection is only marginally better. They charge high rates. I worry about breaking even. You want to make as much as you can. I get it. I'm a realist. The chances they survive a week are slim to none. I just want to know what happens. They'll receive compensation, find the remains, and deliver what is salvageable to my associate in the city. They will be able to send word of what you find to me via Messenger Falcon. I'll keep an eye out, but no promise. Alright.
Stay safe.
Down there. That will take us to the Temporal Dungeon, probably. That way, I imagine.
I can't believe the Ospreys would destroy the crossroads. Soreth Kar doesn't have a standing military. They're here on Raya's orders. Is that what he wants?
I think this is just a symptom of what Raya wants.
No wonder. Have I been blind to it? Have the gods always been this way?
You didn't know better, now you do.
I suppose you're right. Please, take care.
Take care of yourself, Harden. 1800 experience.
I suppose dodging Osprix is off the table now.
What's our plan?
Fortunately, there's another path, but that puts us in Scalebane territory.
We'll trade problems with different ones.
I'd rather take my chances with them. The Osprix are taking more territory as we speak.
Where are we headed?
There's a dried river that heads straight to Majelka. That should get you close to the city. Unfortunately, you'll go alone. There are a few things I need to take care of here.
Alright, I'll be headed up. I'm going to guess that the missing merchant and this other one are in the same direction. Indeed they are. The Dry River. They thought they were going to surround me.
Easy. Too easy.
Well, they have discovered that I am out of mana, though. For more signs of the missing merchants.
Easy. Too easy.
Merchant's corpse rests in the mud of dried riverbed, covered in strange burns. What could have caused this? Acid, probably. Acid burns. From the Scarab Brood Keeper.
Not happening.
No.
They won't forget. Not happening. That was close.
There's a chest hidden behind there. Okay. Well, that was a really short and straight, very short and straight map there. I'll take it. The long, sprawling ones that they've had. It's nice to have kind of a short and sweet one here and there.
They won't forget that one.
Here's the fast travel. Ooh, good, good shards there, looks like. Some red ones. Or uniques anyway. Now we're hitting Scalebane. Way around the barrier.
Not happening. Not happening.
So,
Thank you for the assistance.
Derek. Thank you for your sister. I was in a bind, you got me out of it. I won't forget it.
I won't forget it.
Want to tell me why they had you locked up?
I could have gotten out of it at any point.
Could have gotten out of it at any point, but I was choosing to wait until nightfall to slip out undetected.
Slip out.
You happened to come by and made that plan irrelevant. Besides, I didn't want to try my chances with so many of them if I didn't have to.
I didn't want to try my chances with
I
so
don't
many.
doubt it, but you're avoiding my question.
Perhaps
Perhaps I'll tell you along the way. I presume you're headed towards Majaka as well, correct? Might be. Well, if you are, I may be able to lend a hand. You're obviously able to handle yourself just fine, but I know my way around the dunes and I have connections in Majaka. You helped me, let me return the favor. Fine, but you're going to tell me more as we travel. Can't complain about that offer. You ready to head out then? Yep.
Ready to head out then.
Okay.
The Scalebane were never meant to be called thugs. The Scalebane use these to stage ambushes on people and trader caravans. Makes me sick to see them exploit our people like this.
I'm destroying him before he even gets a swing in half the time. Wait a second. What's the... Dead end up... I mean, this is a dead end up here, but I wanted to see if there was anything there worth the time. What are those? Automatons? Ooh, got a tune here. A silver elemental.
These tombs supposedly hold untold levels of wealth.
citizens of Nagasa care more about being buried with their wealth.
Like a gold elemental of the link.
Of anyone undeserving after they die. I'd love to clear them out at some point.
Oh, dead merchant's delivery. Okay, so that's for this side quest. We go that way. What was over here? Another exit? Okay. We'll go through there. Let's go on the other side again. It's all nice thing about this is it's all cleared now. Oh, this is just a... Oh, no. Okay, it's another exit there. Alright. Just had a whole bunch of exits, I guess. Unless they go to different places. Like different sub maps or something.
They don't deserve these statues. There's nothing to celebrate. The Nagasa rule over their people and do nothing to help them.
Okay.
The snakes in
Alright, so, oh, okay, so both of these do lead to different areas, because that one is all blocked off there. I was wondering about that. Okay, so we'll just walk around the other side and see where that... We do? Why not? On the one hand, it is kind of nice to have these, like, sort of more linear map. I mean, they're all, like, linear, but they, you know, a lot of them are, like, so wide open that you can't, takes you a while just to explore, you know, a circle pattern out around everything. Here, you have much more narrow path here. I kind of like, because it it kind of makes the map, it gives you a little more variety of things. Yeah, end up going through the map a little bit faster because there's not a whole lot to side stuff to explore, but at the same time, it's nice to have that occasionally. Bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba. Is that where the other exit would have left me? Okay, yeah, this is where the other exit is now too. Alright, so they all connected. That's good.
That was close.
Actually, it was a good thing I went through that other one because that was more. There was a lot of stuff down there, and it was a little bit more. Like it introduced you to the path a little bit better here. Up here. District. Oh, I see. These only go this way. What's down here? The dead end, I guess. Oh, and a treasure chest. Go. Oh, this all joined up with Christine already? Okay. That's all joined up now. Okay, cool. Cool. Go back into Majelka now. Or go into Majelka. First time. Turn some stuff in. And I'm gonna just stand up and stretch for a couple minutes because legs are sore right now. But let's turn in some things here first. There we go. 2,500 gold, 2,000 experience. We're getting here. With the gas cigars.
Change is coming. I understand your fear.
Things are finally getting interesting. Are you sticking around to watch? Quite interesting. Word on the street is the Scalebane are trying to make some moves. They might have access to merchants who are sick of the Nagasa's hold in the desert. They may have provided them with some new gear. And why are you telling me this? If you ask around, you'll find almost anyone here feels the same as I do. The Scalebane aren't great, but they're the means to an end. There's a time where people speaking out against the Nagasa would disappear, but I feel that won't be the case for long. It's like the times are changing.
Farewell.
Doorways up here.
Too long have we all been bound by the chains of fate.
Do whatever business you came to do here quickly and just leave just as fast. Things are getting dangerous. What's going on? It'd be easier to ask what isn't. The Scalebane have decided to drop all pretext of being noble bandits and decided to undergo a hostile takeover instead. They've taken over the slums and lower districts while the Nagasa seal themselves away. So far, they refused to answer any questions. I wouldn't be surprised if we have an all-out war in our hands the next month or so. Mind?
Farewell.
Yes?
I've always found Majelka to be a bit of a paradox. How so? Well, just take a look. We have one of the largest concentrations of homeless out of anywhere in the world, and we pack them all together into slums and terrible housing. People have to fight just to earn enough to survive here, yet if you move a few districts up, you can walk on roads made of literal gold. I've seen multiple people slaughtered by guards just for trying to pry off gemstones from buildings in order to feed their families. I don't advocate theft, but I also don't think these people are given a chance. Yeah, we can both agree on that one.
Can I help you? Stay safe, traveler.
How do I talk to you, Garfoo?
Can I help you? Stay safe, traveler.
Okay. Is this guy just broken here?
Can I help you?
There you go. You tell me about this? Show him the relic? Oh, no, sir. I refuse to deal with grave robbers. Let me tell you exactly what I think of your ilk. Man leans closer and whispers, I have contact in Majelka slums. You'll know him when you see him. Yep.
Can I help you? Stay safe, traveler.
Right, shot. You had. Shot. Ring. Light it, ruby ring. Yeah. Yeah. Cool. I guess I can this idle on this key, okay? Type. Yeah, I do. Okay. Idle. Alright, cool. Clear that out. Build inventory for right now. And then this person. I was sent a falcon bearing a message to expect you. Well, have you found the merchant yet or not? Yes, I have. Presume it's bad news then. Unfortunately, he was killed. I understand. Alright, thank you for your work. Here's his month's pay. He obviously won't be needing it anymore. I'll be heading out now. 2,800 gold, 2,500 experience. You got paid and experience.
Hmm?
Be available for another job? Would be tracking down another merchant? Actually, yes, you would. I fear she's met a similar fate. On the off chance she's alright, I'd like to know. I understand. Start near the oasis. I'm sure you've heard of it. There are all sorts of creatures that way. I fear she might have gotten caught out there. But you know.
Farewell.
Was it just me, or was that speech unusual? I don't know much about their customs, but it is the first time I've heard of their temple being closed.
Who was that on the balcony?
That was the vessel maiden, Apophis. She aids Majasa with little power of her own. The authority lies with Majasa herself and her diamond matrons. Apophis is a figurehead, and, according to rumors, a sacrifice.
Sacrifice?
As the rumor goes, vessel maidens are sacrificed to rejuvenate Majasa's power. And if that's true, the sacrifices are older than the city itself. It is not my place to speculate. But if the rumors are true...
Yes?
That was a better speech than last time, but the new vessel maiden still fails to impress. What happened last time? The catastrophe. Some of us liked how the way things were run when they got us in charge. If they're going to present something like that, well, no wonder that people's faces are wavering. I can only imagine. Would have had to have been there, but it was a mess. She seemed like she barely knew what to say. She was constantly fumbling. Then she could hardly look her people in the eyes. I've never heard of a vessel maiden being so disrespectful. The one just now was strange, but better than before. I'll take your word for it.
Farewell.
No one is permitted inside the temple of Majasa at this time.
When will the temple be opened up again?
Could be days, could be years. There's plenty to see and do in Majelka. Scurry along.
I'm seeking an audience with Majasa. It's urgent.
The temple is closed. Leave. I don't want to see you here again.
What warm hospitality.
Was it just me, or was that speech unusual? I don't know much about their
Something was
customs,
definitely
but
strange
just the
about it.
first- If we're not able to get inside the temple and speak with Majasa, everything will be for naught.
I made a friend who may be able to lend a hand.
You have a plan. I am not sure if we can trust this friend of yours, but I trust you.
Thank you. Okay.
I overheard your conversation with the cute brunette over there.
I might have a mutually beneficial arrangement. Given how you have no real connections here, I do believe I'm your only option. Then your life wasn't enough? Well, I obviously appreciate it. I really need your help. Afterward, I owe you one. Call me two and I'll think about it. Deal. Alright, I want you to help me take over the scale bane. And here, I thought you'd ask me to do something difficult. It's, well, within your abilities, I assure you. I've established quite the reputation for myself here. I should be able to insert myself into the role of guild leader with relative ease. But we have to dispose of the current guild leader first. And you'll help me get to the temple? Absolutely. I've got to drop by the temple for a little errand as well, so this works out perfect. And hey, if you're looking for a little detour before you dispose of the guild leader, let me know. I might have just the thing for you. Alright?
I might have just the thing for you. Fancy a little extra work.
Fancy a little extra work, it pays well, and you also receive the warm, fuzzy feeling you get from helping out a friend. Hold the feelings, I don't want you to get me sick. Now you're just trying to be mean. No matter, you'll just have to direct those feelings towards a new target. Instead, because you're going to be working a bounty job for me. Tell me about it. As far as I'm sure, you're gathered, some people around here like the Nagasa and some hate them. There's one Nagasa in particular that tends to attract more ire than admirers. His name is Arjani, and he's a ruby Nagasa that serves as guard captain. Guessing I need to track him down, and then what? Bring me his head, of course. I'll be around here when the job's done. Let me know if you have any questions. Give me a lot of tasks to do. I guess we'll do, so all the side stuff looks like it's, well, actually both of them have side stuff. The one side thing is over here, so we'll go there. We'll go there first. But I just want to take a quick 2-minute break and stretch, my friends. So please hold tight. I will be right back. Okay, friends, I'm back. Let's keep rolling here. Hey. Yeah, play Leo. There we go. Cool. All right. Roll forward here. To some of the powers within the city. Taking over Scalebane is only step one. You need allies. Tell me about them. First, there's the Merchants Guild. You're in the team of before, and you likely run into some of them. Melver and ring a bell. They've got a foothold in the bazaar and grow more influential by the day. Then there's the Circle of Fortune. Scholars and mages who have the ear of every noble in the city. Being able to grease the wheels of fortune makes you popular. You can hardly leave their observatory, but introductions are easy. You'll find both bazaar and observatory nearby. Keep in mind, picking one ally is the same as shunning another. While you're allied with one, you won't be accepted into the other until you break those ties. Decisions. What's the name? Guild, Circle of Fortune, Scholars and Mages who have the ear of every noble in the city. Alright, thank you. Stars guide our fate. Circle of Fortune. Aligning with the Circle of Fortune enhances item drops and allows you to seek prophecies to help find better and more items. Aligning with the Merchants Guild enables trading items via the bazaar or directly with other players. Okay, so that's what they were talking about. That's what I was wondering what they meant by like the Merchants Guild thing online, that there was like some gold stuff going on there. I want better item drops because we're offline. I mean, that's like, I'm not online, so I can't, I'm not doing the online character, so I can't trade anyway. So why not enhance my item drop?
Hello. What brings you to the
Observatory. Carry change your fortunes with a prophecy from the stars. Don't tell me, I can see it now. Zarek asked you to meet with the Circle of Fortune, didn't he? He did. How'd you know? I'd love to say that it was foretold in the stars, but the truth is I saw you speaking with him from one of the balconies. My name is Galia, and it is my honor to offer any and all who have an interest in colossal divination to join us at the Circle of Fortune. Very open-ended question. I'll have to restrain myself from telling you about the various fields of research we've pioneered and keep to the more practical applications. If you insist on our research, your reputation among us will grow and we'll be able to afford you greater access to the boons of our discoveries. With our knowledge of the stars, one might gain prophecies and use their guidance to discover treasure where others will find not. What you said, do you wish to join, have fate on your side? Yes.
Do you wish to have fate on your side?
Favor and reputation. While aligned with the Circle of Fortune, you gain favor when slaying enemies or completing quests. Favor can be spent in the observatory to gain reputation, which is your experience with a faction. A small amount of reputation is also gained when slaying enemies or completing quests. As your reputation grows, you gain ranks within the Circle of Fortune, unlocking powerful benefits towards finding more and better items. Okay. Enemies have a 35% chance of grabbing twice as many items. Alright, I like it. More loot. We basically joined the loot faction. More loot faction. And that is fine by me. Who wouldn't want more loot? Learn the art of prophecy, I presume? What can you tell me? Prophecies are the medium through which you're able to observe, record, and even manipulate the delicate medium between the stars and our fates. Go to any of the telescopes within the tower and use them to observe a constellation, and once you've found a star whose light you want to capture, record it as a prophecy. Once you've made your first strides in the art of divination, you may use lenses for more precise telescope control. In time, you'll be granted access to a greater variety of them and may even use multiple at once. Initiates are not allowed this privilege. Our equipment is far too delicate. I may forgive a shattered lens or two, but Galia would be tempted to toss you off the edge of the observatory herself. Speak with Galia if you wish to purchase lenses and other items that may aid you in your research. You are helping Circle of Fortune a great deal, traveler. Okay. So how do I mean, I'll have to purchase stuff. I have money.
Is there anything you'd like to ask me?
I have a ton of money. Digital lenses. Greater lenses? Oh, I can't use it. Oh, they cost favor. They don't cost gold. They cost favor. I got. I'm like, gold. I got tons of freaking gold here. Basis telescope. Event. Oh, I see. This, so this gives me the favorite I need, I guess. Runes 11. Unique idol. So I need, okay, so I need favor in order to do it. And then you have to re-roll. Okay. Death of Exiled Mage. Death of Fire Lich. Rare enemy. Lightless Barber. Oh, in Lightless Barber dungeon. Nice. Okay. I assume you just do all of these at some point.
Yes.
Death, 3 deaths of bosses. This is Immortal Eye. Okay. Ember Elemental, Weightless Dungeon. These require like monoliths and weightless dungeon stuff. Okay. I got it. I see what they're doing there. I guess just gain a prophecy from an observatory telescope. I don't have enough reputation to do it. These people. Here out. I guess. This is a cool view, though. Cold, why? Gentle stabs of icy winds. Comforts of a beverage warm. Night or day. Night. Darkness, there's peace. Stars shine bright. Feel gentle. What do you mean? Every feeling is an indication of where we're at. List the stars. What?
Is there anything you'd like to ask me? Of course.
How do I...
Fundamental creed. Needless to say, this research has far-reaching implications. Imagine if one could know the future. What could be done?
So, but I can't afford any of these things, right? Playing enemies or completing quests. Or does it not matter? You just have to fix something. I don't think it's not letting me click on anything, so I'm guessing, yeah, I need my favor to be higher there. Okay. I guess we just gotta do what we gotta do to get our favor. Circle of Fortune Initiation. Ruby, Dhaka, Lower District. Science of the Merchant. Okay. Alright, so there's a lot down here to do. I guess we'll go to locked, right? So we'll go here and then down to the lower district, I guess. I don't know how to get to the lower district. Is it? I guess it's up here. All my arrows are pointing that way. Oh, yeah, there's the lower district. Okay. Okay. I did not know that there were like faction things in the game. Like I had heard about the Merchants Guild because there's like bug fixes and stuff that have been happening, but I didn't know how that worked. Like I figured it was just an online thing. I was kind of right. Kind of. But now that I'm seeing that, I'm kind of more interested in like, seeing where some of these things go. So, long story short, we might be done with last Epoch this here. I mean, I know a lot of it's kind of doing the same stuff over and over again, but I mean that is ARPGs in general, so I mean that's not anything new. But what I'll probably do is I probably will grind a lot of stuff off camera and just kind of leave the anything like quest related, stuff like that. Over the stream. That's good. They are down. Gotta be something up here, right? Yeah, I was gonna say. I'm gonna have this whole big area here without something. I haven't seen any increased drop rates yet, but I'm guessing I've done something wrong or haven't quite done something right or whatever. The case may be. Like, I feel like I had to sort of accept something. It was like getting a prophecy from the telescope. I couldn't, like, take any of it? Unless there was just like one prophecy altogether that could take. I mean, we're on it. Where's the area objectives over here, right?
Crush you.
A lot more shards. Maybe that is what being initially here. Let's look at the faction thing again. The F? That's word. Got any passive points in forever either. We said T, but it's definitely never been T. Y. Any item drop. Enemies have a 35% chance of dropping twice as many items. Oh, I'm at 220 favor now, so I am getting reputation as I do. Okay. That's what I was wondering of it. Just doing things is giving me rep. There's no like indication anywhere other than there so far. Like I kind of wish they would repeat that bar like underneath or something, underneath the XP bar. You're getting it? You're getting reputation or something? Hold over there. Hold in there. Okay. He's done for. This one X not show you the before I take off the use it. Filter. Here's the here to change input. Settings. Toggle tooltips for items on the ground. Oh, I've hit the. Maybe that's. Loot filter toggle effect. So I bet. That's what happened. Hit Z and turn the thing off, and then I couldn't see it when I turned the loot toggle off. Or loot filter off. Can't go over that way. Find the skill bane hideouts. Okay. I've done so. Okay.
Big mistake.
happens.
Not happening. Not happening.
Turn them down. Okay. Had all that map cleared. Up to there.
Can I help you?
Well, 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 what are you doing around a place like this? Ideally trying to walk inside. It's a shame. This is a members only sort of deal, but I might be able to get you a pass for a fee, of course. How much is that going to cost me? Usually I'm pretty lenient with the fee. However, you look like you could cough up, let's say, 100,000. All about giving back to those in need and all that. Yeah, I'm headed inside. Feel free to try and stop. It's a shame you must not value your life very much. Come on, boys. Let's teach this trespasser a little about sharing. Careful. At 289 gold on him? Jeez Louise. He was nothing. He was a whole lot of nothing. Alright, into the Majaka slum. Here we go. Okay. And we got let's try to unlock there. I wonder if I can, you know, I didn't look to see if, like, I have glyphs that will, like, add more experience to something. I have this Chalice of Deflection. What is this? 23 forging. I mean, I could upgrade these things. But what I'd like to see is any affix with you. I guess no, dexterity is okay. That's unfortunate. It would have been nice to have a little bit more there, but so what do we have here? We've got no affix, modified outcome. Glyph of Order modifies the outcome of a craft when upgrading an affix. Prevents the roll of an affix within its range changing when it is upgraded. Okay. Distance, all 3 generations. I would like to get. I would like to get mana read or a mana thing on here, but upgrade to 17. Go. Upgrade to 27. Cool. Didn't take any forging potential and any crafting material. Good. Go break can't. Put me down to 2 forging potential. And lightning damage. Success, nice. There we go. 9% increased lightning damage. And we've used up all the forging potential. Plus 2 health regen, 38% increased critical strike chance, 25% increased lightning damage, physical resistance, increased health regen. So what does that put me at? So I'm maxed out on cold, physical, poison. Void, I have 40%, 57 necrotics, percent lightning. Defense and 20% fire. Still low on these, but that's it is what it is. So my critical strike chances 49% with the bow. Multipliers at 170%. 3% increased damage over time. 116% increased lightning damage. 137% increased bow damage. All right. So we're doing essentially 695, ward retention 24%, dodge is 12%. What are we doing DPS wise? This doesn't really tell me. Yes or anything. Alright. Well, is what it is. Way. I mean, one way or the other, have more damage coming out now. Even if it's only a little, even if it's only marginal. Still something. Boy, people there. Giant welcoming party.
Not happening.
Good, 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 good. Leave him alone. All of these probably
That was close.
run into one. Oh, no, I guess not. Good, I came down this way then. Ooh, idle of deflection and some stars. Oh, okay. Around this way first.
Should be
All right. I'm gonna try to clear up this map, and then this will probably be, we'll get to the next whatever next section is. Hopefully we'll have a fast travel. And we'll probably call it for the night then. Once we get there.
easy. Too easy.
There's the slums. Finished with this map yet, though. More slums.
You're not going anywhere.
Ooh, okay. Okay, have to go around the other way to get over there. So it's up here. weird having Elder Scrolls music. Oblivion going while we're doing this, but hey, it works.
They won't forget that one.
Okay. One more second here.
Big mistake.
Easy. Too easy.
Another second here. Back to the throwing map again. This one has a lot of different entrances though to plums. There you go. Alright, I think we've cleared all the map here. I want to do... Hey, Veruna. Happy Wednesday to you as well. And thank you. Yeah, the haircut's really one of necessity more than anything else. During the pandemic, I bought a pair of clippers so I could, you know, I wouldn't have to risk going out to an actual barber shop. And ever since then, I've been too lazy to continue to go to a barber shop. So I'm like, yeah, I'll just cut it myself. And I end up just shaving my whole head off because I can't judge if I've gotten everything unless I do that. Like I would do just like, you know, maybe a 1-inch blade or something, but I can't judge if I've got it even on all the sides because I have my one eye is really weak, so I can't see a whole lot on the one side of my face. I'm just like, you know what? Cut it completely off. It lasts longer, and I could just, you know, by feel and by look tell if I got everything. or not.
What brings you here?
Oh my, I can tell by the sparkle in your eye you've got something for me. Would you let me please take a look? What do I get? Vince inspects the relic a while before returning back to you. Ah, yes, my client would definitely be interested in this piece. Would you be interested in parting with it for 5,000? I know a low offer wise. Let's talk it over. What would you just a fair price be then? 20,000? Here. 20, okay, there we go. 1,000 experience there.
Farewell.
Exact bonus if you never cut it up to nearly 2 feet of hair, and you get called Jesus anytime I visit my my grandma's church. Yeah. Now it was getting pretty long as it was, and because that was like 3 months since I had cut it last, and it was it had just sort of gotten to a point where, like, it'll get to a point where it just annoys me. You know what I mean? Like, I can't, like, I'm constantly having to pull it out of my eyes and everything else. So I just kind of, I'm just like, screw it. Take it all off. And this will last for, like, I was trying to hold out until it got a little bit warmer, but still not warm enough yet. But, you know, kind of do the bare necessity, get it back. And then what's nice is it'll eventually get to a point where it's just a really nice length, and I'm still not having to comb it or anything. And that's the good times then.
Not happening.
Come on, man. Come on.
Not happening.
Yeah, oh, okay. Not quite done yet.
Not happening. Not happening.
There we go. Guild leader's hidden missive. The infiltration continues with great success. The Scale Bane are still unaware of the fact I stole the face of their leader. The only real threat we faced was cast out to the dunes to await questioning. The investigation of the rogue who fled the city remains cold. There are no traces of her beyond the Olatri cliffs. Chance of her returning are slim, but we'll need to be wary regardless. Are there any updates with the Vessel Maiden? If it is true that she's delving into forbidden magics, we may need to hasten the ritual if the goddess allows it. Lots of gold here. Having Mike Tyson's Punch-Out music during these battles is pretty cool. What other one is still open over here? Or if they close that off now that I found the leader. Because I figured the leader was over there. First flung one. Not the closest one. What's that at? Was that... Yeah, I think it's over here. Anyone who actually made it to Mike 1 that game in my book, I could get about 4 fights in before getting rocked. Yeah, I remember being over a friend's house because I didn't own Mike Tyson's Punch-Out, but I remember being over a friend's house and they were struggling. They got all the way to Mike Tyson and they were struggling their butts off trying to get through him. but they had they had been playing it for a while, so they had the save codes, because there wasn't like true save games. It was all codes you would type in. So they had the save codes to get to the battle, I think, right before Tyson, and they got through that, and then they went and did that, and eventually won. That was really cool. Oh, you know what? I need 100. Then it's I need like 1,000 favor to get profit. So we'll still need to kill a bunch more stuff. But okay, let's turn this in.
How's my new favorite bounty hunter doing?
Johnny isn't going to be causing any more trouble.
I never doubted you.
I never doubted you, but I'm impressed nonetheless. Tracking our Johnny down and dispatching them as fast as you did, I couldn't have asked for it to have gone any better. Enough of the flower talk. What's next? If you've done your business at the temple, I'm sure I wouldn't mind having you around once the Scalebaner under new magic. Plenty of jobs to do around here, and even more once I'm running the show. It's
Plenty of jobs to do around here.
1,000 gold and 2,800 experience.
You're now looking at the new leader of the Scalebane. Thanks to
Look at the new leader, Scalebane, thanks to your help, and plenty of my own effort, of course. Don't forget about my side of the deal. Maybe a thief and a rogue and a backstabber, and I want it in every city you've ever heard of. I hope you're getting this going to say something reassuring next. Despite all that, I'm true to my word, especially for a friend. I've already got everything laid out and ready to go. What's the plan then? I know exactly how to get us both into the temple, since I need to head there for my own business as well. Win-win, right? All we need to do is go on a little jaunt, then steal a giant eagle and fly it to our destination. Easy, right? I think I'm going to need you to elaborate a little. Alright, well, first off, you're going to stop by the Oasis. Lovely place this time of year. As long as you don't mind hordes of desert beasts who are looking to rip you apart. Once we're done there, we should reach the crystal mine. Not many people go in there and come out breathing, but I'm sure it'll be just fine. Oh, thanks for the vote of confidence. Now you'll be awfully close to the Osprix war camp. I'll meet up with you just outside of it. Why there? Also, we'll be getting a giant eagle. Have to fight the entire camp of Osprix? That's the plan. That's a terrible plan. Come on, where's that fighting spirit? Going to work? It's not like you've got any other options. Guess not. I suppose I'll see you there. Okay, 2,500 gold and 2,500 experience. That, which favor? No. Kind of, it did. So I only have 64 now to get to next rank. Interesting. Dialogue in here seems fun. Pretty cool that you got to haggle your quest reward. Yeah, that was actually the first time in the game it actually let me haggle the reward. What's interesting is they just literally, I'm in chapter 9. I managed to get through like my Guna boss or whatever it was. He was a real pain in the butt. I got through him by doing some of the echoes of end game content. So I've leveled up. I'm almost level 69 almost. How much do I have to go? 66,000. But then it's I got through that, and then chapter 9 apparently is where they just introduced factions. I could have joined either Merchant's Guild or the one I did do, which was the Steers or whatever this Circle of Fortune, which Merchant's Guild one allows you to trade with others online, but since I'm completely offline here, I figured it would be better to get these guys because they give you get just better drops from monsters and stuff, which is, hey, more loot. I'm all for it. I'm gaining favor with them, and then they have like their own little faction quests that you can do at their little enclave there. But I need to get like about 1,000 favor to do one, I think. I think that was like the cheapest price down there. What's the... I am curious like what this looks like. Because there's conditions around what you have to do to do it. So it's like you earn one and you buy one and then... Oh, 450, okay. 7 deaths of rare enemies at a monolith. Which I'll be doing some monolith stuff anyway. I'll get 2 additional relics there. That was 450 for that one. What's the one over here? 420, 450. This one, 1 death of a rare enemy, but it has to be in Lightless Arbor Dungeon. You get 10 runes of discovery. This one is 5 deaths of siege golems. This one, death of a rare enemy, but in the Temporal Sanctum Dungeon. Okay. This is like armor stuff? Yeah, so this gives me like armor things. That's armor prophecies. Weapon prophecies. Those require a lot. Accessories. The rare jewelry, set relic. Which this might be good because the accessory I have is pretty old at this point. So yeah, I can click on that. Sure, want to claim the Enigma for 450 favor. Prophecies in this constellation will be re-rolled. Oh, I see. They literally re-rolled everything. Okay. Place a lens, alter what prophecies appear, or modify them. Lenses can be purchased from Galea with favor. I see. Okay. But that also costs favor. So I got that. So I did that. But don't I have to actually do the event? Question mark?
Hello again. How may I aid you?
I'm assuming, okay, these are prophecies. I'm assuming as soon as I succeed at this, at a monolith, that it will, I'll just click on this and it will give me whatever I need, I guess. I'm assuming that's how that works. But we have reputation ranked up, so now we've got create a rune of ascendance. 45% chance for runes of ascendance to be preserved when used on an item. Requires at least Circle of Fortune rank 1. Okay. And we get all kinds of other drop chances, full stat drop chance, and all that stuff. Really cool. That's another quest we got done. A little side quest for some extra experience. Gives me more favor, right? A little bit. Cool. That's where we're at there so far. So we're making more progress. We're getting through the story, which I like. And we have a bunch of stuff to do even at the end of time with the new monoliths that we've opened up. Now we did the Fall of the Outcast, and that's complete. Like I said, I'll probably do like the mundane portions of these monoliths. Like the non-quest things, like doing the grinding for the for stability, that we can unlock all the quests on there, and then on stream we'll do the quest ones because they're the more interesting ones anyway, because they have a story around them. And then then we'll also continue with the story stuff. I mean, tomorrow night we're going to continue with the story stuff because I'm not going to have the time to grind all that other stuff. But I will do a little bit here and there. And then, we got a little bit more in chapter 9 to do, which is the last chapter that they have done. There's supposed to be 3 more that they're going to be working on at some point. This is the last one they have done so far. So we're kind of wrapping up. I don't know. Are you still looking to wrap the game soon? Seems like you could easily go Path of Exile level grind on this. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm feeling right now. I've kind of hit a point where it's just sort of a level grind at this point. Which, I mean, that's kind of par for the course for ARPGs. I was thinking I would wrap up tomorrow night. And now I'm thinking, I think tomorrow night we're definitely going to focus on story stuff and try to move as far along chapter 9 as we can. We might even get finished chapter 9. Just kind of hit the wall with that. And then I don't know, because at the end of time here with the monolith, there's a ton of alternate timelines, all of which have quests attached to them. But I feel like the amount of grind I'd have to do to get all of these is not going to be very interesting on stream, per se. Because one of the other problems I'm having right now is, like, we've sort of, I mean, I'm still getting XP, but I'm not really getting a whole lot as far as like passives and stuff. I mean, I'm getting 1 passive point every level, but I'm not getting so much when it comes to my my weapons here, which is, what is that? Okay, skills. Yeah, with my skills and specializations, these are all like level 18, but they're very, very slow right now to kind of level up. And this to me is the more interesting aspect of the game, is leveling up my skills. I mean, leveling up my character traits are great too, but like this to me makes all the difference, right? This is like your damage and all the special effects that happen when you're doing things. And it's kind of hard to... I've kind of reached a point where this is going so slowly that I don't feel like I'm making progress anymore. I feel like I'm kind of just stuck. The only progress I'm really making right now is with the faction and with the story. And I think all these games kind of run into this problem where you get to the end game content and it's just like, there's a lot of content there, but it's not necessarily, you're not necessarily getting better. Like your character's not necessarily getting better as you go. Like that's the whole point, is like, you know, numbers go up and your character gets even more badass. And there's still a lot of stuff that I want on the character to make my character even more badass, but it's not, it's really, really slow at this point. The amount of grind you have to do just for little incremental points is disproportionate. So I don't know. It's a hard one to tie down, because there's also like I've been pumping everything I can into marksman here because it does a lot of like this elemental damage. I like these things. I want to make these both, you know, level 8 and maxed out. But then there's also things like I can still, even though this is my mastery, I can still put a certain number of points into like the other ones here, like Blade Dancer, right? And I can get some stuff out of here, like up to a max. And then same with Falconer, like I could get a couple more in here if I wanted to. You know, just pick a few things here and there until I hit this, until I reached a limit on it and stuff. And then there's still in my base rogue class, still stuff here that I would love to do, like more health gain on glancing blows. When you use a melee or bow attack that costs mana, it consumes additional mana to deal more damage. I don't want to do that, but I do want to get like something to reduce the amount of mana that I'm using, because right now I can't have like a sustained shot. But even here, like dexterity and health, like that would be great to have that maxed out. I barely have anything in it. And my god, dodge rating and all that, you know, there's so much here still, and it's just like so slow to get that next, you know, you're getting like 1 point every, you know, 2 hours of gameplay as it is. That was the main gripe I had with Guild Wars 2. Everything leveled with you, and you completely unlocked your kit around level 20, and it felt like you were join grinding to grind at that point. Yeah, exactly. It's like they want to make sure you don't run out of content, but you have to strike a balance between the amount of content you have left and progression. And if your progression, you know, falls off a cliff suddenly and you just hit a wall, it's really hard to, like, it doesn't matter how much content you have, that content just becomes rote, right? It's like you what I do like off camera is, for a lot of these games, is I'll just pull up someone else's stream and I'll just have that going, or I'll pull up a YouTube video or something and have that going on the other monitor, and I'm not even listening to the game. I'm just, you know, just playing the game while I'm listening to something else entirely. And that's not really, I mean, you know, there's some fun to be had there, but at the same time, it's a lot of just kind of, it requires, I mean, yeah, it just requires a grind that isn't necessarily as fun as it could be, you know? I mean, the fact that I'm doing the grind at all means that I'm having some kind of fun doing it, but yeah, it could be more. There could be more fun there. And then also the other thing too that I have to balance is that they're still updating the game. I mean, they're just doing bug fixes right now, but there's going to be seasonal content. I don't know when their season's going to start, but I'm hearing like it's going to be not too far in the distant future. And so I'm definitely going to want to revisit it, kind of like PoE and stuff, when there's seasonal stuff. So even though I might stop the Let's Play for now, you know, I want to make sure that I can come back to it at some point in the future as well. So, I don't know. We'll see. I'll see how I feel at the end of tomorrow night's stream as to whether or not we'll do some more. I have a feeling if we're not done with the story content tomorrow night, then I'll probably go into next week with it. But if we are finished or relatively finished with the story content, then I might just put a pin in it there and we'll bring in the next game next week. Because the amount of games I have on the list right now that are going to be like huge, like 80 to 100 hour games is pretty large. So I would like to start, I mean, in particular, I want to start on Horizon Forbidden West sooner rather than later, because I know that one's going to take me a while to get through. So, So we'll see. I'm gonna say I'll make a decision tomorrow night, whether or not we'll put a pin in this for a while or not, and then come back to it when there's more stuff to do. So we'll see. But anyway, my friends, I think that'll do it for me for tonight. With the last Epoch, I'll come back to it tomorrow night and do some more stuff there. Let me see. Go back here. And what I wanted to do, I should do that first. All right. So let's see if there's someone on live space that I can ask you guys to go take a look at. Who is live right now? We've got anyone different from who I've done already? Oh, not much. Not much. Looks like Braid Pixels is playing lawn mowing simulator. Sure. I'll send you over there. I have not watched any of Braid Pixels before, so I have no idea what they're like, but I'll throw my hat in there and we'll see what comes out. But there is the links coming in chat. Go take a look at them and see what you think. But anyway, thanks everyone for watching. I hope everyone has an excellent morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on what it is for you. Hope to see you back here again in the future for some more stuff, whatever happens to suit your fancy. Until then, see you bye.
is the way.